Hi, my name is Michael with Iconosys. Today we'll be doing an unboxing video of our large LumiPad 360 product photography lighting kit. I will preface this video just with two things. First and foremost, this lighting is designed for still and 360 product photography. If you're a potential customer and you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We have a lot of good information on our website, but our sales consultants will be able to help answer any further questions there may be. Second, if you are a current customer who had just purchased and are going to follow just to go through the unboxing, first, we do thank you for coming on board as a customer. Second, your purchase includes free technical support, so if there's any questions, feel free to reach out to our support team. They will be happy to assist you. All right, so let's get started. You're going to see a very large box that you would have got sent from Iconosys. It's about 40 by 40 by 12 inches. This will include everything that you require for the lighting itself. It is a bit heavier. It weighs about 60 to 70 pounds. So just if you need help moving it, just use a couple people instead of one person trying to lug this large box by themselves. So let's go ahead and get started. And probably what I'll do is actually just turn the box on its back and pull out the content inside of the box and kind of show you as we do pull out the stuff here. So just bear with me. All right. Sorry, probably not the most elegant start to the video. All right, so we will discard the top here. And the first thing that we're gonna see when opening up the light is some pretty nice packaging. And we'll see if I can kind of turn this without it falling. Just so you can kind of see what's inside here. And let me go through and kind of start pulling stuff out. So the first thing you're gonna see is two of our Spectro 600 Pro LED panel lights. Basically these are very high quality continuous lighting sources that are bicolor, meaning that you can change the color temperature from 3200 to 5600 Kelvin. As well as they are dimmable. You will receive a remote in here, which you can use to control the dimming of the light. Alternatively, you can actually control the dimming through the onboard LED panel on the back of the light. So there's going to be two of these, and we're going to get to the kind of how to kind of set it up. Here's the second light here. The next thing that we're going to see is a 36-inch long piece of acrylic with holes in the bottom. Basically what this is going to act as a foot panel for the backlight. Inside the box there is a 34 by 34 LED panel. This will connect on the bottom using the included screws just to provide a more secure base so that the light won't topple over. Next thing that we'll see is going to be our power cord. This power cord specifically is for the backlight panel. The power cords for the Spectro 600 panel lights are actually inside of those boxes that were just pulled out. Next thing we'll see here is going to be two light stands. These are included in the boxes. There's one per box. There's another one inside of here. And essentially what this is, it's going to be a light stand that we will use to just to open this up. We just kind of loosen that side hand screw there, and then we just pull, and that's going to create a nice footprint for us, and we can tighten that. And then our Spectro 600 panel light will actually mount directly on the top of here. And these are fully adjustable, so as you can see here, if I loosen these, I can raise them and lower them as required. And again, here's going to be the second light stand. The next thing we're going to see is this is just kind of a silica gel that just kind of keeps moisture out of the package. Then we do have, looks like 12 Velcro. They're about 1-inch diameter Velcro strips, and I'll touch on this in just a second, as well as our screws. And these screws are going to be used again to mount the panel, the backlight panel to the actual foot mount. And then if we take off this first piece of foam, then we're going to see our very large backlight panel. And as we can see here, it is nice and shrink wrap for us to prevent any, oh, pardon me. This is actually the, so these are 3 panels. They're just white panels. They're 36 by 36 inches. These can be used to convert the LumiPad lighting kit into a light box. More specifically about that would be, and it's going to be, if you have a lot of kind of unnatural light source coming in from maybe the ceilings or somewhere in your office or your warehouse, wherever you're setting this up, these can be used just to enclose the lighting space. And we do have a separate video on that I'll link to in the description below. And again, there's 3 panels. One will go on either side and one along the top of the actual back panel. And then the last thing that we see here is, let me just put that down there. Last thing that we see here is going to be our large backlight panel. Let me just pull it out of this foam here. And as we can see here, let me just flip it up the right way just so we can kind of discuss a couple things. So this is our 34 by 34 inch backlight panel. This will basically sit behind the subject. So you will have your, if you're doing 360 product photography, your turntable sitting in front of this backlight panel. And then you'll have your 2 panel LED panel lights up front to illuminate the subject. You're going to notice one thing here on the side. You can see there is a dimmer knob. This is actually also the power, so on off. And you just twist it left and right, and that'll adjust the dimming on the backlight panel. So that's kind of a general overview of what's going to be included inside your package. We do have a setup video that will walk you through the setup of the lighting, as well as workflow tutorials. Should be working with one of our photography softwares or one of our photography turntables. Again, if you have any questions, the company name is Iconosys, and our technical support team and/or sales team is available to help. Thank you.